Hello and welcome everyone to another round of Silent Hill F. And is it just Silent Hill F? Did they ever talked about how to pronounce it? Because they were always only talking about the next Silent Hill game, from what I remember. Or is it called F because it's because 5 was taken, but F looks like 5? Don't stare at me like it's a silent fuck. Oh, so I waited for this pickle Pepsi. Anyway, let's go. I think we're out of the school already, so
Yeah, I think so. Or at least.
it's Forte. Yeah, it could be Forte. Fortissimo. Oh, it's a loading times. Mamma mia. God, no, my brain stopped doing this.
Do you want to upgrade?
Actually, yes, I want to upgrade.
Or do you want to draw an Omamori?
No, I can't upgrade yet. We have all the Omamori.
Oh, we have them already.
Yes, as long as I'm now doing sanity up.
I forgot.
Oh yeah, it fits with the journal. I don't know. I do think though that how's it called? Maybe don't just say F because it could mean a lot of things actually.
Whatever.
Wait, yep.
I mean, you also called the Tome of Blood Right a good early game tome. So.
I am ill.
Yeah.
I am allowed to say stuff.
True.
Yeah, they showed the new tomes for the vampire expansion for Age of Wonders 4, and in my opinion they look solid, but yeah, Agonia's right that tier 1 and tier 3 is not that competitive.
At least not as a first pick. First time around.
Yeah, they need to definitely rebalance more. It's fine. I had like a temperature spike today, and now I'm better anyway, but yeah. Pickle. Oh well. It should be fine. I should be fine. It could definitely be Porter. That's true. Yeah. Here we go. But how are you doing, Claire? That's nice. I don't know, he also drugged his Aibo, so... You know?
See, that you could technically take as contradictory. If you want to drug someone, you should stay by their side to supply them with more drugs.
Yes. I mean, I heard Columbo is good. I have never seen Columbo. I mean, I'm mostly playing, how's it called? Battlefield on the side, but yeah.
Actually, you're mostly playing Age of Wonders 4.
Right now, yes, Battlefield and Age of Wonders 4 are the two ones. By the way, can we talk about one thing I noticed?
Thing.
It is insane. It is okay, it's not insane. It's very funny to watch, but it's also kind of insane how fast the reputation of Microsoft collapsed in less than a year.
You think it's collapsed for the people who were weird about them?
Oh yeah, a lot of people stopped doing that. They like basically a lot of people went from, well, maybe Microsoft, you know, keep in mind, not 1 or 2 years ago, people legitimately went like, oh no, Microsoft has to buy all these publishers, else the gaming sphere will collapse, which is like, it was always bullshit. Microsoft was never relevant, and I kept telling that people, but they were like, no. Not them having no games of note unless... I mean, there was Doom the Dark Ages, but... Yeah.
Yeah, that's not...
pretty good.
That's not the thing to give Microsoft credit.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's Bethesda. It's like... Publishers get credit for funding people with good ideas that otherwise wouldn't be able to make the game.
Yeah.
They don't get credit for like buying a successful developer and then bringing out a game. It's like, no.
Yeah. I mean, but Xbox has no... wasn't that the other way around? But that's what the Xbox people said. PlayStation has no games. You know, except when it kept having games.
I get that there aren't that many people are interested in, probably. Like, I had recently not many PlayStation games I'm interested in, but that doesn't mean they don't have any. There are also lots of Digimon. Digimon. In English, you say Digimon. Digimon games. I'm just not interested in them.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm much more interested in accumulating 8,000 points to recruit Monochrome because I'm weird like that.
Like, the thing is, they had the good PR, even though I totally got validated that Phil Spencer is just a used car salesman at the end of the day.
The kids who weren't alive,
I mean,
at the PS2 era.
I mean, first of all, that. Second of all, let's just be real here. It was a lie. Like, it was a lie. When you said, oh, it had no games, and you pointed out that this is a lie, they have games a lot, people always try to find excuses for, oh, well, you know, that one didn't count. They do count.
The PlayStation 2 has a gigantic library.
The PlayStation 2 has a ginormous amount of games. Hell, the PS4 had so many games on it that the moment it released, you know,
PS4?
the PS5 released, it instantly had more backwards compatible games than the Xbox.
Yeah.
That is a lot of games. But again, people don't care about the new Disgaea game. They're like, oh no. They didn't bring a Halo killer out this generation. Yeah, guess why not?
But Halo is dead. Halo killed Halo.
Oh yeah.
What do you want? Like the Halo dead horse beater?
And even then, Indiana Jones was an id Software, a Bethesda game. They made the deal. They gave the funding. They handed the stuff to Machine Games. They were bored halfway through. But yeah. Basically, when they started closing, how's it called, companies, people got sour. Then, you know, more and more people realized, hey, a lot of those games people shilled, like, for example, Halo Infinite, those were actually really bad. I mean, we know nothing about it, so...
We can have expectations, so it's probably fine. But interested depends on information.
Yeah.
Did it.
Without getting hit, so...
Your marriage self is a fairy. Yeah.
What?
Your marriage self is a fairy. It gets blocked by iron.
I mean, I guess. There we go. Escape from the fog monster at Sugisato without getting hit. Achievement! Yay! I mean, I don't think that Hideo Kojima has no idea, but like, I don't even think his game will come to fruition.
Why? I've not heard anything about
Because
this.
Microsoft is inept. Microsoft is so utterly fucking inept at managing a company.
What's the last popular game Sony published?
Microsoft, you mean?
No, what's the last popular game?
That's Ghost of Yotei. That just came out.
Okay, then I will tell him his game should be more like that.
No, you know what what they will do? They will tell him to use more AI. And that will break him.
Or both.
What?
Or both.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, that's the weirdest thing about Microsoft, you know? They're like a super inept company that doesn't know how to manage games, what people want for video games, what... I mean, hell, and that's not even in gaming, you know? Like, aside from their micromanagement and inability to read the room, you have like... you now have them saying, "Oh, we will have AI in every aspect of the next Windows computer because people are already talking to each talking already on the computer with Teams, etc." And you just sit there being like, "Are you dumb?"
People are talking with Teams, except if they're forced to. Like
they're literally looking at, look, so many people are already talking through the computer, so they obviously want to talk to the computer.
I'm still hung up on Teams. People talk through Teams, like voluntarily.
Yep.
Why?
Because Teams is a pretty good software for like actually business communication when you're actually managing teams. Because like it's the same reason why people kept using Zoom even though it has problems, because
What's the features that it has over Discord?
so first off, one of the main things that it has over Discord is that you can actually access the other person's PC and work on it remote. Like that's you know what my dad did a bunch of times when we did.
Yeah, but it specifically said talking. That's what I find weird.
Big amounts of people on peer-to-peer.
Okay, that's convincing.
Oh yeah.
I have to say, I'm still hung up about Discord with destroying forums.
You know what the sad part is?
On the one hand, it allows developers to be closer to their fan base, and that's a good thing. And yeah, that.
Let me put it like this. I do think forums also destroyed themselves to a degree. And I know that people are now just pointing towards, oh, look, but so many people are on Discord. Yes, here's the thing. Setting up a forum and managing it and running it was always a big undertaking. But it was one of the only things people had back in the day. Okay? But let's just be real here. Most people fucking suck at managing forums. And that's one thing that also happened. Reddit.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you just want to talk to someone, go to fucking Reddit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had that already.
To say, like, if it's like more openly available through the internet without using third-party programs, I like it more. But Reddit is then your subreddit is then owned by Reddit, which is why I don't like it.
I mean, Reddit isn't forums, I would say, because forums were all instances of their own, so on and so forth. But the thing
That's
is,
why I'm saying I like forums a lot more.
Yeah.
Because they were like available through just an online search. Joining a Discord just feels wrong, but on the other hand, I understand the developers that want to be closer to their quote-unquote core fan base.
yeah,
Which can be good or bad.
yeah, like I mean, the overall thing I want to point out is that forums are really good because because they're decentralized, etc. But the big problem they had were just like again, badmins. Like I think everyone who also goes to like, oh, we need to bring back server browsers and modern games shouldn't have matchmaking. fucking hell, you were a Batman, aren't you? You want your power back, don't you? Because, like, the thing is that there were so many literal bad admins that just abused their power.
Or just
And-
plain incompetent.
Yeah.
Hello.
Evo. And then there's the thing that, then Reddit came along and it simplified a lot of stuff. First off, you didn't need to suddenly have multiple accounts you had to manage. You had one account. But also, with one account, an easy way to jump between forums. Even though Reddit isn't a forum. Forums are more structured, have more for the individual topic subparts, and are stored more. Reddit is still more a forum than Discord, but it's not it's also not really a forum. But yeah, a lot of people went to that because, again, if you want to talk to someone, you can just make a Reddit. No one had to actually log in. You could just read, or can just jump between them, and a lot of people could just actually focus on the moderation, and that's why Reddit right now is actually in a pretty solid shape. Even
I would say Reddit's biggest upside is that Google search got destroyed.
that's another thing, but even then, Google search still quote unquote works if you know how to search.
I mean, yeah, I agree that Discord is not a forum, but since we don't have forums anymore, it's being substituted for one
Yeah.
often.
The thing is more that people already had forums, and there was always the thing of a forum and the TeamSpeak, etc. And then when when Discord came along, a lot of people realized, especially when they were smaller developers, oh hey, we actually do not need a lot more than this. Problem is obviously the whole information preservation, discussions, etc. There's a lot of stuff where forums are better.
It's also a bit of a bias. Not everybody went to the forums, not everybody went to Discord, but I think a lot more people didn't transition to Discord.
Yeah.
But it's probably also partly because there are alternatives now. We've seen Helldivers debacle when it came out.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that when we talk about forums and Discord, etc., I do think we need to also focus on the fact that Discord basically, the moment they offered to have servers where you can chat and talk, they just offered basically something in the vacuum where dying forums happened. Yeah, everyone then migrated to Discords, and this is not a solution. But let's not say, Discord came in and killed forums.
No.
Forums were already dying, and Discord just filled the niche that was that someone needed to fill.
They decentralized themselves more and more, splintered more and more, until you just...
Yeah, I mean, if anything, we need a better, way to actually make forums again.
I think Discord could actually fill that role.
They could actually offer the for communities when they get to a certain size that they could host a forum. Hell, the thing is, if you actually had something like a server subscription or boost or stuff, you could definitely be like, hey, look, everyone can pitch in, and then you can have a forum or so that will stay up for months, even afterwards, and you can save the data, etc., stuff like that. They could do that. They could genuinely sit down and actually make an option for people to do forums again. and then you realize, wait, they are doing forums on Discord servers, and it's bad. It's like
always bad. And it's, well, at least my experience mostly for niche games, and nobody keeps really track of anything, and everybody's angry at you if you do not already know the game to 100%. It's like,
I mean, that was already a case in forums, but less so.
but in forums you could actually search.
Yes.
Like, people actually responded.
I do think, again, they could make a real forum option, but
But then again, reading comprehension also has gone down the drain. Like, how many times on some Discords we both asked the question, everybody thought what we were talking about, they knew that. I would say 80% didn't know. Half of those didn't understood the mechanic anyway. And then with like 20% of the time, users were actually helpful if they responded in the first place.
yep. Oh, I forgot I didn't switch, but who cares? Not in this section.
I don't know if they have more. Like, the servers we're in, what do they have? They have like a lot of rooms, let's say it like that, text channels.
Yeah, they have text channels, and there's a forum. This you see when there's the speech bubble thing. I think also there's this. Yeah, it's not good. Let's just put it like this. It's like an attempt, but it isn't. But yeah, I mean, didn't we talk about Microsoft? Yeah, those were. It's kind of amazing how much they face planted. Like, because yesterday, with the news edition of some people being like, hey, after saying, hey, Microsoft sucks, and saying Microsoft is inept, Microsoft maybe just really shouldn't make games, and then people are like, you know what? Microsoft always sucked. They never were any competition. Look at the data. And then the fucking ex-head of operations as Microsoft chimed in and we're like, yeah, we were basically just big in America, and since most presses said America, this is why everyone thought we were any legitimate competition. And you're like, wow. Ah. Again, very interesting development on that end. Okay.
You dodged into it.
No, I dodged back into it for some reason.
Same thing. Interesting, you still have a range. Shouldn't you, like, kill the thing first?
Oh. That also killed it. Good.
Is it dead, though?
Yeah, it's dead.
No, look. You didn't look at it.
It's gone. No
Okay.
body.
It just didn't lie flat, so I couldn't see it.
Yeah. I don't think I find any upgrade stuff in here. Oh, I do. Not picking anything up. I just want to... Oh, wait, it's already changed. Oh. Interesting that it's already changed. So, yeah, I just wanted to check if there's like more offering material. That's all. I'm just combing the whole thing. I'm combing the desert. It would be to assume, yeah, but no, apparently not. You don't need to do it. Stamina. There we go. Almost stamina on max. Which is gonna be pretty solid, I would say. So, that was it then. Hey, we're only half an hour in and we already completed 2 sections.
Nice.
It's pretty nice. Okay. I mean, I'm not skipping stuff because of, I still need faith to max out everything, so... that's that. And apparently I'm missing some Emma, so maybe I do need to get some, because like one more here, and I feel like I'm missing one. So I'm like, where's the final Emma? I definitely need to check that. Yeah, but I do want to have the achievement. The question is just, where is it? Agonia, to the Google rescue.
What do you want from me?
Emma positions.
Where?
In Silent Hill F, all of them. We can go by chapter. Oh, right, we have a boss fight now. I forgot.
The position of the Emma plates in Silent Hill F vary with each playthrough.
Yeah, but like, still, can you go to IGN or so? Someone on the site? Game 8. Game 8 is actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone is like, oh, it's AI stuff, but like, no, they just have a template. They actually just hand done.
So, which location do you want?
Mountain Path? Maybe,
Mountain Path.
Yeah, that's where we were. Shimizu Residence, wait, Shimizu Residence, we've actually been there. I think I have that one, but I will look next run. Because I will do the final run definitely on story still, and then go in with everything I have to clear on Lost in the Fog. Actually, the one section in the fog could be the path. Oh, come on. There we go. Can we still go back? Okay, everyone, we're doing some backtracking here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can't go back here. Okay. Next run then. But hey, now we're in the after the Shimizu residence again, so let me just let's just open up
So Ibisugaoka corrupted?
yes, that would be it.
Yeah.
I'm not really seeing it, but
Can make it big, I think. Bigger.
it's near the shrine, so
That's near the shrine on the barrel. And the other one is above that girl's house.
I know where to look in the last run then. Because I do want to have all the stats. That's just a thing, I would say. Oh, all clinical trial. The other version of myself and I have talked for many nights now. Through these fervent discussions, I have come to the conclusion that Hinako needs to speak to her inner self just as I... Oh my god, Shu! Oh my god!
Why else? I don't know. Have you considered asking?
So, like, so basically, Shu, you duplicated yourself, and then you were both too dumb to just understand the girl. Mr. Drug strikes again. He fucking does. She's hysterical.
Do you have their best interest in mind? Because you're correct that she must at least believe it's her realization for her to stick to it. But like you're already expecting her to choose you.
Yeah.
If it would say something like, and if she then still chooses the other guy, so be it. Okay, that would be a lot more convincing that Shu isn't a complete ass.
You know what? I already made this one meme with the Undertaker of like, you know, Rinko trying to be the worst person possible to Hinako, and then like Junko about to instill the most toxic ideas of relationship. So, and I should just probably just Photoshop another Undertaker. We had the Undertaker like Shu about to make Heisenberg blush. Drug Is the shoe or the drug speaking?
That's also a good question, actually.
Oh god, we're going to
Is
get
this still shoe?
Are we going to get a shoe DLC? That's the question.
Is this Drew?
Drew or shoe? Uh, you know what I love about Shu's writing? That he sucks in so many ways, but not in cliche ways. Rinko, run away, you had to never escape. My wife is hysterical. Maybe I should put her on drugs.
He's not his wife.
No, if she ever married Shu.
Oh, no, then she would still be on drugs.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? That Netflix Resident Evil series that everyone said was kind of bad, but honestly, the past plot line where the CEO drugged her wife.
Gesundheit. Was that like two things at once?
Yes. I'm making weird Nya noises. Yeah, it's just like that. She's just like, my wife may be about to leave me because I'm always in the office and I'm getting a bit more erratic. I could just give her our zombie drug. That sounds like a good idea. And you're just like, wow.
I guess Rinko only likes Shu because he gives her always the happy pills or something.
He probably would, just because it would make his life easier. Yeah. It's honestly not as bad as people say it is. Like, I hate the fact that some people then came along and were like, oh, we were too hard on the, on how was it called? The movie series? And like, no, the movie series was worse. I'm sorry. You have not seen the movie series.
The first one was okay.
The first one was okay, but even then I would say that, when the series actually hits highs, it's better than the first movie. Because it actually goes into camp a lot in the end, and that's really good.
Although I have to say, people never learning that zombies can break free from most restrictions and still using the same restriction over and over again makes the series a bit...
I mean, honestly...
That's the one part they could have written better.
I mean, you know, the worst part about the movies is just like that a lot of times they're just really boring and nothing happens.
I said the series.
Okay, yeah, but the series, yeah... Apparently no one ever learns from that. But, like, I mean, that's also the case in the game, so I'm not... What was that? And I'm not blaming Hinako, this was the sword. Like, what went through your head?
The sword has no head.
But did it hate the door this much?
Doors are about getting permission and stuff. Of course you should hate doors.
Obviously.
That's why they're kicked so much in movies. Mm-hmm. Everybody wants to kick doors.
Games.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would just say a lot of them are just bad movies. Like, we rewatched a bunch of them and, like, they had some enjoyable scenes, but, like, oh, they were just a lot of times just boring. Like, I hate to be the bringer of that because I think it's just this whole idea that people have nowadays about them. It's like, oh, they're just so bad, it's good, and then like, it's at least enjoyable, and then I just watch them and like, no, they were just bad. A lot of them were just bad.
Well, you can still enjoy them to some degree.
Yeah.
But I would say the animated movies are more fun.
Yeah, and they also have their stinkers.
Oh yes.
What I just say, like, the series begins more. I would say the future parts are they are the most boring ones and dumbest ones. But when it goes into the later half, it actually has so much more camp in it, and like, oh yeah, no, that's Resident Evil. They knew exactly what they were doing. Yeah, it's like, I think the retcons are the thing that I hated the most, because like the worst part is they always come around and are like, oh look, we have this amazing setup for the next movie, and then it's just retconned out of existence. And you're like, oh, well, fuck you then. At some point that shtick just got so tired, you know? Oh wow, what is going on with the game today? Let me check one thing, by the way. Maybe I am just ill and I'm just feeling it wrong, but yeah, I'm feeling it wrong. The PC is not overheating.
Nope. Maybe it's your hard drive. Worst case scenario, but
What?
loading issues. Could be
It's probably just the game itself.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do think it's still relatively optimized, but that's the thing with UE5. It should actually... I think the weirdest part about Unreal Engine 5 to me is there is actually a lot of stuff in the engine from the get-go that is supposed to actually make it more easier to optimize. But then nothing does, so I'm like, what is going on here? Oh yeah, actually, cool thing I didn't talk about. I found out yesterday. So this is actually really fresh. But someone developed a new method for physics simulation that actually eliminates clipping.
For clothing.
No, for in general. Like it can be applied to everything. There would be no more clipping in video games. But like even with close physics, it's like. It would be like it wouldn't clip anymore. Which is actually really cool, because it's, again, by the way, it's not some AI bullshit. I need to point this out. It's not AI bullshit. It is literally just a new method on how to program and render it. And it's running on like it literally ran on a normal PC with normal graphics cards, etc. And it is really cool, yeah. And I think the biggest part why we can also say it's not bullshit, because A, it is a published paper, it's getting peer reviewed, but also it's sponsored by a big company, by a clothing company. So if you're wondering, wait, how do they get involved in that? Well, because here's the thing. If you make clothes, you need to design them. And the problem is that designing clothes takes time and material. Like, you have to actually go and, cut, etc. There's a lot of waste that just happens with it. And the thing is that they say that, now that they basically have actually correct clothing simulation, that things don't clip, they actually can just virtually design clothes, correctly determine how they would behave, save a whole lot of material costs, it would be more environmental friendly, etc. And they can actually test cuts on multiple body types. So, instead of needing to make multiple cuts, etc., and tests, etc., or default to existing ones, existing standard cuts, they can just be like, here, we have it simulated. So they do have some skin in the game that this actually works. And yeah, as I said this on Blue Sky already, but maybe it was worth the wait for Bloodborne Remaster. Now we can have all the clothing physics. And they don't clip anymore. That would be cool. But yeah. Just maybe. Getting your hopes up. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if they might do that. Just put up a PS4 and play it. Not hard. But yeah. I'm actually surprised they have not yeah, we're talking about Bloodborne. I get you, but like, I don't think it will happen like that. I mean, I think I got the one box when Emma is in, but yeah. I don't think I know where the next where the one is that we don't have.
Yeah.
Let me just check.
Yeah. Kill first. Check map later. I played through Bloodborne more than enough for a few years.
Oh yeah.
Like, at least 20 times.
Major Bloodborne aficionado here.
Yeah. So you wanted to see those, right?
Yeah, so at the shrine. Yeah, I definitely been there, but
And they're over.
I'm not getting there yet. Would need to double around here and
Still can't get there. Oh, right, you can. You need to get back out in there.
that's next section, I would say.
相棒もうすぐだ
Oh, here's an Emma.
Well,
Oh. That's sacrificing you, but we're not purging the sword, so
ございますせっかくいただいたものですが
it was just like, what is this interaction? So that's for the other ending, but we don't get that because we don't have the sword purified.
にふさわしいかどうか考える時間が欲しいのです
Yeah, but like, I think a 4 means I need to have the sword purified, right? Please don't tell me I just did this by accident, because if I did, I reload. Can you maybe look up the ending requirements?
sure.
Okay,
So which ending do you want to see?
all of them.
No, which ending?
Um, ending 2, no, 3. Ending 3, is it?
3.
Do not use single sacred sword. Okay. Do not purify the sword in the one before, the other afterwards. The 4th one. But using a sacred. Obtain and purify the sacred sword. Okay, yeah. So cursed is free. Good. We're good. We're still on the cursed side.
So Hinako says fuck.
Let Goofy swear. Sorry.
Yep.
Yuck. Yuck. Oh my god. Oh yeah, actually, I've been to the game store a while ago, and okay, this is probably something very dumb for me, but like, they have a PS1 copy of the one Donald Duck game I really like. So like, should I get it or not? Yeah, okay.
No idea. Money is tight.
Yeah, I will just look at the next time if it's below 10, but like, I don't know. It's a PS1 game, and I could actually stream it if I get my PS3 up here, and, you know...
But then you could also stream Digimon World.
Okay, you know what?
But I don't think you want to stream the PAL version of Digimon World.
That's the thing. I have a PAL version here, and the problem is I don't think we want to stream it on the...
The PAL version.
Yeah. Also, I kind of want to stream the PC version of the Donald Duck game, but I don't... That's just lost stuff now.
You know, the sword isn't that good.
It is, actually.
You're not hitting well with it, no. I think the lightsaber would help you a lot more.
I mean...
You can stun people if you need to, and otherwise you don't.
私もやられてる。
Da, 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 da. God.
もしもし。
清水さんのお宅でお間違いないでしょうか。岡本水産でございます。毎度ごひいきに預かり誠にありがとうございます。
もしもし。
I'm gonna make a meme out of that situation. Like, I already have 2 lined up. I made one just yesterday. Wait a second.
.ここ本当に私の家なの？
Oh god, we still haven't put the Ramuna code. Ah. Hmm? Oh, we can't open the sealed boxes now.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. It means that I won. My big day is tomorrow. No, the sky is becoming brighter. Means the day is tomorrow. Funeral today. No, my execution. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to die. Why do I have to die? I'm going to die, Hinako. You're always going to be you. Yeah, sure. My name will be the same, but they're just going to slap it on some other sack of meat. I aren't a baby bird anymore. Hinako, if you want to spread your wings and venture out into a brand new world, then you can go and die if you want. Don't drag me down with you. Well. Yeah, by accident. I didn't want to now. That's just less faith. Ah, well, I will max out the... I will definitely max out everything later. There is always a new run. God. I mean, you know what? I don't even know how it must be like for someone, you know, who doesn't have like really like lucid dreaming anyway. Okay, what was that? To suddenly, you know, basically being forced to talk to yourself? And that sounds not good. Considering that it's already not that nice. You know, sometimes having the whole, oops, you just dreamed a little bit too vividly. Now you have anxiety.
そこにいるの？なんでここに？ 大事な日だった気が。
That's a, I mean, that's a personal thing for me. But like, yeah. It was very weird to learn that people don't, think as vividly as I do. So like, I was like, wait. Your brains can't imagine things in absolute detail? What? I mean, it's also the opposite. This isn't like, I know some people have the whole point of, they can't actually.
このくぼみ、何か入れるのか。
Like visually. Yeah, I know. It was kind of weird to learn some stuff like that, Claire. It's like, oh yeah, hi, I genuinely, oh, you can't actually, like,
どうなっ
genuinely,
てるの？
people can't generally, like, imagine things down to smell. Which I just like, oh, well, that's just obvious. That's just something you can do, right? You can just, like, when it's like, oh, hey, let's talk about design, etc. And you can just form everything in your brain down. Duh. It's just normal. But turns out, no. I know. I don't even know how it's called again. The condition that you have like an extremely vivid memory, an
We
imagination.
talked about it a few days ago, but yeah, I forgot.
I know, for example, the opposite is called aphantasia. So like
出せない。
you can't actually make it. But yeah. What? Oh, so sounds maybe actually like a form of aphantasia, maybe. But yeah, no.
If though in more light form. Because aphantasia means like unable
Nothing.
to picture it in the first place.
Yeah, or meanwhile, I have like, when someone tells me, oh hey, how would you, for example, imagine a sequel to video game X? My brain just generates, like a whole gameplay sequence. For sure, like maps or how the weapons recoil feel, because I'm like, oh yeah, those are all details that should go in there that would make it unique, and it's like just so much at once. I mean, not. I wasn't even surprised when at some point I just realized, wait a second. You mean the fact that I color code numbers in my brain is just a form of synesthesia? It just happens. Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
My imagination is very unstable. It can be really vivid, it can be non-existent.
interesting.
I'm a trauma dump center.
I know. Don't smile so much about that as you're proud. God, this girl, seriously, she's like, I have trauma, and you don't, sucker! That makes me unique, bitch! I can traumatize so much more than you, you loser! That's an ability only I have! Oh, that's new! Washing machine flare! Be mesmerized by the swirling dance of washing water! State of the art electric washing machine for the housewife who knows best. Washing machine of the future brought to you by electronics pioneer Toranami Denki. M2 model for 29,800 yen.
Yen.
Interesting that we find this now. No way he would be doing that stuff. Honestly, listen, I am not doing that stuff. We have a washing machine. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you here. Washing machines and a lot of other household appliances are genuinely good. It's just also it's so funny how it's like, hey, like literally just like, oh, you did. Okay, she married wealthy, but like, would they actually use that wealth for stuff like that?
Yes, they would also use it for maybe for actually paying someone to actually do the laundry.
Mayhaps, yes. I should be able to actually upgrade all of it. Yeah. But yeah, washing machines are like such a... Letter to Santa. Letter to Satan. Dear Satan, I've been a very bad girl.
Dear Satan.
I would like a ray gun, please. Okay, obviously, let's shoot Shu first. He's the worst. Just disintegrate that bastard. Oh, you know what? No, turn it down and disintegrate his balls first. Evil Hidako. No, was one of the maids. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, but like, maybe because his mom is a maid, or was one of the maids, maybe he wouldn't do it because he's nice.
どこにいるの?
I too would like a ray gun. Hey, Sophie! I mean, who doesn't want a ray gun? Like, oh, hey, you again. Get kitchen knifed, idiot. How are we doing? Da 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 da. Oh, come on! That was...
おままごとに入れてって頼んだら入れてくれなかったんだって。
That's new.
あらあら、気の毒だったね。
ひなちゃんは男の子と遊んでたから女の子のお遊びには入れてあげないって言われたの。
誰そんなこと言ったの？後でお姉ちゃんが叱っとくから。
純子およし、かわいそうに男の子と遊んでただけでひどいね。
女の子嫌い。ひな子は女の子嫌だ。男の子になる。
この子はもっと小さい頃から男の子とも女の子とも遊んでたからね。
昭和って不思議な時代だよね。どうして子供の世界では男女が冷やかし合い互いに拒絶し合っているんだろう。学校でも異性と話をしただけでバカにされたり冷やかされたり、私はそういうのが昔から理解できなくてのけ者にされてた。男子とかくれんぼしたい時もあれば女子とお人形で遊びたい時もあった。でも男子は私を女扱いしてあんまり仲間に入れてくれなかった。女子は私が男子と遊んでるからって仲間外れにすることも多かった。お姉ちゃんはそれを ひな子は見えている世界が違うのねって言ってたっけ。でもそんな私にも私のことを女扱いせずに遊んでくれる初めての親友ができたんだ。
おい、それお前の人形だろ。落としてるぞ。宇宙作戦本部応答せよ。新たな巨大融合を確認。直ちに迎撃に向かう。
Yes, Shu. Oh, nice. Finally, an oven is really good. Like, I mean, do all the good pizza. Pizza. That was the doll. Yes. Honestly, I still have stuff for homemade pizza, in the fridge, so probably gonna do that as well soonish.
飽きそうなところがある。
Okay, how do I solve this one again? I genuinely don't remember.
Hmm?
Can you just please look up the scale puzzle before I'm stuck here a bit too long?
You could also just solve it.
Thank you! That's not what I want.
Don't want to solve it.
I need to solve it. Like, I forgot how the combination is.
See, Claire's right. Just do it. This one is really light. This one is really heavy.
Yeah, so this one makes it almost correct.
Just put the fox there for now. Put the grandma on the other side. Doesn't work. Maybe switch the girl with... No. Maybe switch the girl with the broken doll. No.
Wait a second, I realized something.
Okay. Nope. What did I tell you to do? No. Switch. I said switch. No, not that one.
I mean, this one?
Yeah. No. This one goes down. Stop using it. So maybe switch fox with grandma. That's way too... So, what are the heaviest one?
Fox.
I think we also solved it once without using them, but
Yeah, I think the second time it was by accident.
take the boy maybe? You're not really brute force.
Actually-
you're not using a brute force system. You
Yeah,
won't
because I'm...
start using it, then you would be done already.
What? I'm not feeling well. Can you please just give me...
They're random.
What? They're
They're
not random. No! They're not random.
They're random every time.
No,
Every time
they're...
different. So the boy is also very heavy.
It's probably Hinako 2, I think.
Could also be Hinako too. I don't care. Just use shorthands. See?
Okay, that was it then.
You cannot laser stagger people across the table. Apparently.
これ何？
Oh, okay, I'm through. Oh yeah, what kind of pizza recipe do you use, Sophie? I know I have a pretty special one, but hey, pan pizza, At least according to Agonia, I have a really good pan pizza recipe.
Mm. The only problem you have is that you're not consistent enough.
That is sometimes is a bit wonky.
That's not sometimes. It happens like throughout the year already.
Yeah, I need to get better at it, but yeah.
Yeah. More focus.
God! The camera just went completely bad.
You need to get you some Japanese wooden plates and then we throw some sacrificial shit in shrines and you can upgrade your focus.
Yeah, fair. Just shut up, Dad, and you too, Mom. This is my decision, no our decision. Don't act like either you get to have a say in this. Won't become like you, we won't become like you. Oh my god, true, you fucking... I know you have ulterior motives. I'm just a pig to you, aren't I? Fattened up and ready for the slaughter, huh? Think I care about your problems? Money problems? Don't try to change the way we feel. Ah, shoo!
Ooh. Like Dark Souls 4.
So it is a Dark Souls clone. I think it's also the first time there's not an endless hallway behind this one.
Very blödy.
Ah. Yeah, okay, I get you. I sometimes also just buy them because, like, they are convenient.
True.
Why does he? That's with Parmigiano is written with an S.
Parmesan, same thing.
Parmesan, it's the radical new cheese from Italy. It will spice up your dishes. Ooh, okay.
Do not make fun of people's writing mistakes.
I'm sorry.
Probably just autocomplete anyway.
I know, but it's still like Parmesan it's like, it feels like one of those 90s radical foods. It's just there to... You know, yeah, I have a pretty good recipe to make dough on my own at least, so yeah, I need to get better and more consistent with the dough.
Yeah, lately it's always like, Tanya, I want to eat this. Remember? You made that? And she makes it. And then like, yeah, I forgot half of the ingredients.
No, it's not like that. It's like, even when I do it 1-to-1, you're like, no, it's not the same. Okay.
You have to take into account temperature and moisture level as well.
I do. Okay, there we peek into probably Minako's rooms. A Parmesan
Parmesan.
Parmesan is written. You know, there was once a joke that Duchess just simplified German, but now you're writing Parmesan with And Zealand's like, no, I think Dutch is just an unserious language. I'm sorry. What?
You should be nicer.
But the whole internet is shitting on the Dutch language.
Yeah, so be nice to the Dutch.
I like the Dutch. I very much like the Dutch. I've loved when I were on vacation in the Netherlands. Like, they have great stuff like Poffertjes. It's great. I wish I could go to the Netherlands again.
They probably also have kegelrobben.
Yeah, North Sea. But we have those too, you know? So you
See?
don't need to go there.
Dutch kegelrobben are probably more fun.
What would be the difference between the Dutch and the German?
I don't know, dialect?
Grey seal, by the way.
Yeah.
It is such a way with those unnecessary grammatical genders. I mean, yes, but also they make the German language flow nice. Ooh.
True, like grammatical genders are unnecessary, but then on the other hand, genders are unnecessary. So why
Yeah.
do we have language genders?
Yeah.
Then comes Germany, German comes around. It's like this block of wood gets she, her, and this block of wood gets he, him, because it's vibes based.
It just sounds nicer, and it's like, okay. Anyway,
Why would you go anyway? Why not your way?
you mean I need to do it my way?
Maybe.
ガスが切れてる
Ah, propane tube.
Have you considered propane?
I have considered propane lots of times.
Okay. We have not yet watched King of the Hill, by the way, ever.
No. But like, why wouldn't you consider propane?
I don't know.
Propane is just very useful.
Fair point. Despite everything. I mean, it kind of being a product of the... How's it called? Of the oil industry, so... Okay.
Petroleum jelly is also a product of the oil industry.
Yeah, but that's actually pretty good for the skin, ironically. But it's a very propane...
I mean, it's so propane heavy, there's a tube only for propane. Although I'm pretty sure it could also use other stuff to flow through it. Water, other fluids, air.
Other fluids.
I could also say bodily fluids, but then people get the wrong idea. Ever thought about that hemomancers are completely fucked up against sentient insects?
What?
They have ichor.
I mean, yes.
Ichor isn't blood, it just fulfills the same function, so technically. –
Ooh. What?
There was a question mark on your map.
Yeah, but I can't go in there yet.
You need to
do it
blow
like
up the
that.
house first.
Yes! Boom! Nix bedienen, sonst Big Boom. Großer Boom.
I find it extremely funny that you're unable to get rid of wax, except like putting it into a heated pot. You should know by now that this attack lets you hit the wall, right?
Yeah, to a degree, but
You choose to forget.
yes.
Don't get Alzheimer's on me, okay?
I mean, the statistical chance that you get Alzheimer's before me is actually higher.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that nice?
Actually, not really. But,
I'm fine.
You know,
I'm fine with that statistic. Ideally, no one gets it, but
yeah, ideally.
ooh, you're in the red room.
That's new.
Water light show.
Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, I do think I can actually do all the upgrades in the next run, as long as I have and this is our blood aquarium room. Yay! Honestly, blood aquarium should be something you could just build probably when you play a vampire count in Age of Wonders 4 soon.
So that you can get vampiric squid.
Yes. That's new.
冗談だろ。
大マジ。
そんなやつ俺知らねえよ。覚えてもねえよ。第一それが急に今頃になってわけがわかんねえよな。
どうしようか。相棒はどう思う？
それはひな子が自分で考えて決めるしかねえよ。俺が口出しできることじゃねえし。
おかしいよね。それに私女扱いされるの嫌だし。相棒だって似合わないって思うでしょ。
うん。
だよね。私も似合わないって思うし。
そう決めつけるなよ。答えを急ぐな。 悪い癖だぞ。もっと時間をかけてゆっくりと考えろ。心を落ち着けて静かに心の中の自分と対話しろ。
そうだな。相棒の言う通りだ。
大丈夫か？また頭痛か？お前は悩み込むとすぐ頭痛に出るな。我慢せずに薬飲めよ。ひどくなってからじゃ遅いんだからな。
買ったやつ全然効かないんだ。
そうか。また俺が見繕ってやるから、お前の体質に合ったやつを探してみる。
ありがとう相棒。やっぱり頼りになるな。
いいか？どんな選択も焦って選んだら必ず後悔する。じっくり考えるんだ。それだけは絶対に約束しろ。
お姉ちゃんにも同じこと言われたよ。わかった相棒、約束する。
Yeah, blood swimming pool would be fun. Depends if they have a problem with running water. If they have a problem with running water and blood counts still as water, they need to change it frequently, otherwise it coagulates.
By the way, if you want to keep a blood swimming pool clean, would it be like the biggest dialysis machine ever?
But then it's running again. So I guess you have it on dialysis, like a giant liver pool cleaner. A liver pool cleaner.
Oh, that's too British.
Vampires can be British.
The worst. It's like, oh yeah, sure. You know what? Now he wants to suck your blood, own the land, and is transphobic. Great combination. Thinking of hot and cold running blood. Yeah. And again, I know at least one person that would really like to have that much blood available to her. Yeah, I know.
That is nice.
To suck blood. I'm sorry that the British vampires suckle blood. They like, ooh, too posh for that. Made black pudding with it needed for breakfast. Box fell to sod. Aftermath, the seal up on the night vanished without a trace. Heavenward, the scales now dedicated to the rising sun. Yeah, because this is the ending where we went into the house with the cursed sword, so the sword wins. How do I solve this one? Okay, the fox fell to the sword. In the aftermath, the seal upon the land vanished without its trace. So, no fox. The sword raises itself heavenward. The scales are dedicated to the rising sun. Go away, bird, fly away, never come back. Took to the air and flew towards the horizon, becoming a silhouette against the setting sun. Nothing remained upon the land. God, I am definitely a bit too tired for that. Can you help me again?
What do I need to look up?
It's the emblem puzzle. It's playthrough 3, I think. My room puzzle there, quest puzzle that it is, and the which one is it? Third ending. Oh, so this is how they wanted it. Oh, okay. No, this is really not that clear.
開いた。でも何の話だろう。
Well,
I should never ate black pudding that much. I like liver.
I mean, black pudding is a blood sausage, basically. So you probably would like it. But it's a very British thing. So yeah, I would never have got that. Yeah, it's like I was like, okay, they battled upon the scale for like the arrangement was probably just be brute forcing, and I'm not feeling that well.
いるなら返事ぐらいして。シュー君が来てるって言ってるでしょ。
相棒、調子はどうだ？
Oh, that's new.
調子って？私調子悪くないよ。
最近学校でも上の空じゃないか。俺たちが話しかけてもぼんやりしてるし、悩みすぎてまた頭痛がひどくなってるんじゃないかって思ってさ。
全然。
そうか。
うん。心配しすぎだよ。ごめんね。お手洗い行ってくるね。
うん。ひな子のお母さん言ってたな。最近隠れて何かを読んでいるって。これがそうなのか。ごめん。タンスの裏になんか見えたんで。
読んだ？
え？
何も読んでないよね。忘れて。週には関係ないから。
何も読んでないよ。というか字なんて何も。
ごめん。帰ってもらっていい？今日は体調が悪いの。
お前さ、
帰って。
分かった。また明日。
Well,
私おかしいのかな。心がね、自分でも不安になるくらいにすごく大きく早くおかしくなっていくの。 サクコに聞いたらそれは恋なんじゃないかって言うんだけれど、本当にそうなのかな。私が想像していた恋っていうのはもっともっとじっくり温かで酸っぱいんだけれどほんのり甘くてくすぐったくて、そういうものだと思ってた。
And it's wrong?
でもね、今の私はそれとは全然違う。これは温かで酸っぱくて甘いんだけれど、まるで誰かに足をつかまれて沼の底に無理やり引きずり込まれるような、そんな感じなの。とても心地いいよ。でもね、なぜかずっと心のどこかで怖さも覚えているの。これは本当に恋なのかな。私だけが特別なのかな。あなたはどう思う？ねえねえねえ。いや、わからない。でも一つだけわかるよ。あなたのその気持ちは多分週に感じたものとは全く別の、全く異形の何か。私とあなた、どちらもヒナコだけれど、きっとどちらかが間違っている。お願い、もし私が間違っていたなら私を殺して、ねえ解放して。さもなきゃ私があんたを殺すから。
You could just not do that.
Oh, face falls off.
Again.
Again. Wait, you could have just smacked her right there and then, but well. We still have one more ending after this.
Yeah. Hinako is missing basic skepticism education. You can both be wrong.
Yeah.
Also, the whole one needs to die is also not necessarily correct. That one needs to die is also not necessarily correct.
That's not wrong, yeah.
Like, there were one, now there are two, but there could also be just one again. Or three. Or more.
That's very much true, actually, so... And who's flying the plane? Yeah! No one really at this point. Anyway. It's so fucking funny that Shu is just there and they're friends.
It's a nice hangout. Oh, you got that now.
Okay. Left the director saying that. will just hang up on other things, okay?
Fine.
Fuck you.
Look, he found opioids.
今から始めるところだったぞ。誰のなんだと。それではご一同様、包丁のさよう、どうぞご覧ください。よ
Anyway, I think we can skip this. It's the same. Boss time. Wait! Defeated Hinako's father before her mother. Oh, that just ends the fight. Oh, so they're not both a boss. I thought those were Ornstein and Smo.
She's the unwilling support.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, I just killed the dad. I was like, how does that play out? This game might be political. Oh, yeah, that's just... What a surprise. Yeah. That's what you get for experimenting. You can get achievements. I mean, it is kind of sensible to do the... How's it called? The mother first, so you think that you need to defeat them both anyway, but yeah, I was just like, hey, nice.
In gameplay terms, yes. The mother is just hindering you. I could even imagine that she would heal him very easily.
Yeah, no, she's just attacking you.
Yeah.
But damn. Oh my, what a spicy idea for a boss fight. It's metaphorical. Yeah.
Bye, parents.
Oh yeah, we can skip that. That's the same. Oh, let's just wait. Oh.
私は一体
まだ体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。
では皆様に愛想をつかされてしまうでしょうか。
そんなことは私が許しはしない。
Yeah. This is already different a bit.
君の体にも合うようだ。先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。神聖な力が宿っている。
Mixture. Filtered rice, water, and what?
Alcohol.
Alcohol?
Ethanol. Yes. Shu, Druxer, and Konoyuki also Druxer.
もう立てます。ありがとうございます。
そうか、気をつけて。行こう。君のために用意した一番大切なものがある。
はい。
Da 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 da. Da. Oh yeah, that's a neat detail. Oh. Honestly, the fox armor is it's cool. Also, what is going on with my goddamn inputs?
立派な方々。
Rejoice, you are safe from the world of filth.
恵比寿ヶ丘。私の町。
Da, 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 da. I do wonder where the last Omamori is. Oh yeah. Can you just maybe look up where the last Omamoris are? Not that it's just I'm just like, okay, maybe I'm not skipping one in idiocy. The hidden ones, would it be? Hidden. Do you have whale? You know what? Let me just look it up. Omamori. Let's just look. I'm pretty sure I have whale actually. It's gonna be a bit. Whale. Do you have cat? Cat, I definitely have. Cat.
Do you have pine?
Pine.
Pine.
I'm looking.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hawk you have. Blessed hand mirror you have. Wolf I know you have.
I
You
have bull.
Bull also. Horse you also have, I think.
I should have Hans.
Horse, not Hans.
Hans.
Not the French. The French aren't an
I have
Omamori.
horse.
Crow you have. Suzuran.
I have. I'm using that.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo. No.
It's in Shimizu Residence 3 after completing the ominous photo puzzle. Think you passed that, right?
Yeah. Yep. Fuck.
Hound you have, right? Spider you have. Shroomall.
Shroomall I have. Pretty sure. Should have looked it up. I have that.
Rabbit.
Rabbit I have. Eponui.
Swallow.
I have.
And goat.
Goat.
Yeah. Then you're just missing the one you just passed.
Oh my god! Wait, who would put something like that there?
I would.
From your ignorant, uncultured parents. Okay, you know what? I know where to look at least the next playthrough. Yeah, I may be uncultured, but even so.
終わりましたでしょうか。やはり皆様ももう少し楽しんでいたいですよね。
Can you also just already look up the puzzle with the fox crests?
This one.
Ending 3.
Yeah.
You're rid of your foolish friends.
Well, they were foolish. One was a drug lord.
What?
One was a drug lord.
Yes, I mean that's like.
愚かじゃない。
Yeah, I mean, you could argue he had like semi-good intentions, but not really.
Yeah, I mean, good intentions.
The good intentions of her deciding to stay. Because he wants that. Not because it's necessarily the best for her.
With good fortune for the compassion bestower, you have been chosen by destiny.
喜ぶかどうかは私が決めたい。
No, it's up to your central nervous system mostly.
Fair.
Blood.
I mean, the interesting part about this is that, I mean... Oh yeah, right. I can't actually access that as of now. I mean... There's a saying in German, das Gegenteil von gut ist gut gemeint. So basically, the opposite of good is well meant. Well, but good, you know, well and good is like the same word here.
Well, I guess good intentions would be more accurate.
Yeah.
So the opposite of good is
Good intentions, yeah. It's just a very German thing. It just sits better when you say it like that.
Hard to translate.
これは無垢で怯えた。
About the Ramuna.
What? I'm fine with it.
Oh, you want to keep that?
I'm always keeping that, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can pray now, though. Not yet.
Not yet.
I can't pray yet, for I am faithless. I guess.
I mean, to be fair, Ibisukaoka is like has a very, very fake religion going on.
Oh yeah. Smile, serve, obey. For every last of your blood shall be sacrificed.
私はどうしてここに？
Yeah, good question. To a degree, it was because of Kotiyuki, but also LOL LMAO. I think the game just had recognized 2 input and instantly cancelled.
You could do Devil Trigger.
No, I did actually do the Devil Trigger. The problem is... as I said, the game apparently recognized it as 2 inputs.
You could still do it.
No. Now...
I think the answer is you could, you just don't want to.
No, I can't. It's not activated yet.
Oh, so you can only activate it when it's 100% full?
Yes.
You used it so little, I don't know.
Junko さん、
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では
お姉ちゃん。
まだ生きてるのね。
うん。
しっかりなさい。
しっかりって。
Not the funniest part is
未練は拙速では
how Junko talks about this. And I know this is
So she's basically like, if you go there, you need to do that, otherwise you suffer.
生きていてもいいな。
Yeah, but you know what I also feel? Junko also took the drug.
そんな甘えは
Maybe.
許さない。
I feel like she also did it.
I mean, it's the 60s. Most women were on some form of drug.
いいえ。
And she's just like, you have to kill your childish part as I did. Like,
これにて
You want to marry him. Yeah.
da 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 da.
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
はい。
I mean, it could also be a construct of the spirit world stuff, but yeah. It's just, it's one of those things where I'm like, is this actually pointing towards the fact that she also took the drug? You know, here's the thing.
Either that, or she just is
All questions.
speaking...
Oh,
Yeah. Or she's just speaking metaphorically, because you have to give yourself up to get in that type of marriage. Otherwise, you won't survive.
あなた様の
yeah.
お印ですね。
It could be both.
Yeah.
By the way, if we're talking about the idea that that we get in a DLC with another character, I would kind of like to see one for the dad, because like, oh, but the dad sucks. Yeah, wouldn't it be interesting to see his former self battle with his current self?
Yeah.
Just like that would actually be a very interesting thing to put the dad on the drug. Anyway. Okay, so where do I put it again? Goes into the lantern. Wait a second, let me just put it. Given she gets message from the local gods. Anyway, Sakuko could be, actually, yeah. The white bird flies free from her cage. Her shadow follows close behind her.
Doesn't matter, there's the answer.
The black sparrow crest goes.
First comes the white.
Okay, white one. There's a lantern on the fox on the lower right of the mirror. That's the black one.
The white one. Still.
Ah.
How many times do you want to read it?
The black sparrow goes into the lantern on the fox to his left. Yeah, the fox is running away. The white and blackbird are running away. Yeah, it makes sense. The birds are fleeing in this playthrough. I like that the puzzles become metaphorical. I should have said to start checking Rinko. Honestly, what if you just drug the whole town? What if everyone is just on some form of medication? I mean, it's not only a nice touch, it's like, again, weaving back into that marriage thing.
これが君のものだ。さあ、君も。では始めようか。
はい。
これで最後。よくここまでついてきてくれ
一緒だからここまで来られました。
た。もうわずかの辛抱だ。
はい。最後まで。
No, actually, I could probably make that this better, but like where is it? Crap, yeah. But like I'm literally going with a budget with like just I only need to swap out 2 Umamoris because you know. Hey, don't run away from me like that.
It's what she does. Sad that you can't catch up. Maybe in the last playthrough.
今すぐ返せ。何もかもめちゃくちゃだ。返して。私のすべてを返してよ。
Evo.
殺してやる。
Oi.
Lags more than usual.
Oh yeah.
もういや。私の町を返して。
Oi. Shitty monster.
戦え。
Stay here.
殺すか。殺されるかな。
Oh! Caught up with the fog monster 3 times.
Another achievement.
Yes! We got on a really good achievement run here, I would say. I think we're missing 9 hidden achievements. Everything else is just coming to us slowly. I mean, if I do the Omamori next time and I have everything maxed out, I don't know what the other hidden achievements are, though. It would be at least nice to put in Steam again, hey, I 100%ed this game.
これがどれだけ失礼なことか、あなたにも十分分かっているはず。殺しなさい。
Okay, by the way, fellow lesbians, how are we standing on the design on the marriage monster?
それがあなたのためです。死になさい。
I would say more mid.
Yeah, if it had a face, odd. It's just a very fitting design, I would say. I like that they made their own. They made their own major monster and didn't recycle Pyramid Head for no reason. Didn't they, Homecoming?
I guess you could cuddle with Marriage Monster.
Yeah, probably.
She's big and one side is fluffy.
Yes.
属性の娘よ。
トーベにはふさわしくない。どうか心安らかな日々を。
I feel like I actually should stream Homecoming at some point, no, considering how much I shit on the game. But I should also stream Downpour. The problem is just Downpour is not on PC.
You should also play some other games.
I know. I'm going to play something else afterwards.
Yeah. I like it when you play something else.
Yeah, it's like 2 to 3 weeks of Silent Hill, and it's good, you know?
3 weeks probably. I think next week you're done.
The only thing I really need to do is also Lost in the Foreground, but I can definitely slot that somewhere else in. You decide. I mean, I do think marriage, giving up yourself and then transforming you into a monster might not be good. But hey, that's just a theory. A feminist theory. No. Sorry that I'm a walking producer of cringe.
足が綺麗。
If not for your futile efforts, no one would have been hurt. Ah. Now it's the other way around. Basically, the doll is now blaming her.
Obviously.
It's okay. Ah. I mean, but how is it called again? Don't kill your cringe. Kill the part that is cringing. But yeah, the doll is like, is basically now blaming marriage Hinako. So Minako. That she's like, you struggled too much, you idiot, and now you're getting people hurt. Which is true considering we now have two endings basically where people get very hurt. Anyway.
これは私の選択。
God. You still resist? How pointless. I loved how the doll, when, you know, Minako is strong, tells her to turn around, she's making everything bad. But when she's like, Minako is weak, the doll is like, fucking stop, you loser. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Say, Agonia. Would you still love me if I was not cringe?
Maybe. It's a very abstract question.
Would you still love me if I wasn't orange?
Huh?
I mean, not running into things all the time.
Maybe. I don't know.
So many things. So much to do. So much to see.
Oh, you wanted to do Left 4 Dead stream?
Oh, that's one day. Yes.
And then you wanted to see if maybe people want to play Age of Wonders 4 when the expansion hits.
Oh yeah, that's actually still a thing I need to throw out if people are interested in that, because I do want to have maybe a Age of Wonders 4 round with more people. Wouldn't you all like to do that?
I don't know. Who has Age of Wonders 4?
That's a good question.
Who even likes 4X games?
That's a good question. Oh, the doll is standing up. She's meaning business now. You shall die. Damn. Yeah, anyone here actually wants to maybe play some Age of Wonders 4? We have vampires coming soon. You can suck blood in there. Vampires are hot.
They're torment tombs.
Torment. Yeah, you can spread torment. Who doesn't want to spread torment? Everyone likes torment. Wow, I can actually run past them. No, it's grown. We're going a bit over time, but this is basically the finish line.
Hmm.
No running away to the mountains for you. It would be an interesting ending.
I don't get him at all.
He's just like, finally I have my debt paid off and the kids out of the house.
Yeah, but why is he crying like that?
Honestly, having the house for yourself is actually a nice feeling. I understand that.
He doesn't look like he's crying out of happiness.
Honestly, I can't actually read the dad. Ayo, time to bring some hatred to the funeral. I mean, it's a funeral. Wedding! That's the euphemism everyone uses. I should definitely make at least one edit of like, it seems like the marriage is going smoothly, but what is that? Oh my god, it's Shimizu Hinako with a steel chair. That is actually very true, Sophie, yeah. That's like very old knowledge for monarchs.
And then you eat your enemies out of rage.
I don't think you will do that usually, but okay.
People did.
Yeah.
Usually not all of.
A bit of ritualistic cannibalism can never hurt anyone.
I don't know if it hurt. It definitely can.
The banquet was running out of meat. Yes. Exactly. Fuck, I forgot to put my, I forgot to write stuff on my, project account. I had the idea.
But you were sleeping.
Yeah, I had to sleep today. Sleep is good. Maybe I put it up later, who knows? A second. I had always the wrong things. It's Otter. almost regained. There was some lag. Well, let's see who we fight this time.
もう後戻りはできない。
Yeah, just one more and I have all the Emmas. Emmas.
Enema.
Anemia. Yo.
I presume it's the same boss fight again, though.
Do you really think it's Shu again? Could be.
Well, maybe not Shu, more like
行こう。
Minako.
清水ひな子。
I mean, we are rolling in with a very unhealthy sword. So...
Why is it unhealthy?
Oh, it's full of rage. It's a manifestation of rage and hatred. It's not really healthy to wield, I would say.
You sure?
Oh yeah, very sure. It's like, I don't think you can stay very sane on rage and hatred.
Well, you're not on rage and hatred, you're holding rage and hatred.
But it's also influencing you. That's like one of those things.
That's always the assumption.
Yeah, fair
Like,
point.
ooh, this is a spooky book. If you read it, you go insane. No, I won't.
The blade is Sith approved. Yeah, Hinako's not really swinging. Yeah, the sword is swinging Hinako, which is true.
With being a sword, it's really shit at sword fighting, though.
Yeah, honestly, I would love to make a Star Wars movie at some point, just to basically be everyone to refocus what it means to be a Sith to a degree. You know, why most Sith are just greedy bastards, but you can also interpret it differently, and then you can actually have nice Sith, but...
Then you bring the midichlorians back.
I will, yes.
Thank you. You could write good stuff with them.
Oh yeah. I'm especially wanting... I would especially make it gay. But yeah.
あなたには未練があるの。
私が私であって何が悪いの？私はまだ
I have not seen the Acolyte.
いつまでも私でいたいのに。
あなたの気持ちもわかる。不安よね。
Oh yeah, fighting her, probably.
でもそれは乗り越えられるものなのよ。
乗り越えるかどうかは私が決めること。誰にも勝手に決めさせたくない。
もう遅すぎるの。あまりに遅すぎる。
Oh.
遅いも早いもない。
Oh, Yunko would just be like, uh-oh. It's the doll again.
Go back to child.
子が決断した。それが大事。
I fucking love the facial animations in this game.
They're good.
Yeah.
Dry eyes incoming.
Oh. Yo, fight yourself. Yeah. Hey!
花嫁にはふさわしくないワイだ。
あなたは一体何者なの？
その言葉はそのまま返そう。君こそ何者だ。ひな子に何がついた。どうやってこの聖域に入り込んだ。正体を見せろ。ひな子
Japan.
信じてたぜ相棒。お前なら絶対に示せると思ってた。自分の本当の気持ちをな。汚れめ、どこから入り込んだ。
Actually, you also filth technically.
Yeah.
Like, with his definition at least.
Foxy! Look at Fluffy! The wet dog. Oh, yes.
Still, he looks so wet. Why he's so wet?
Because wetness can be very easily graphically rendered and look realistic.
Fair point. Perhaps you should step into the bright spots. Inform, angry man.
Yeah, it's turning more orange. I don't think it's nine-tailed, but
I think it's 7.
Shishibi, not QB. Yeah.
私をめとるために人生を激しく生きた。私も自らの人生をあなたのように激しく生きたいのです。
女は男の求愛を受けることが何よりも幸福ではない。
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
幸福は私が決めます。他の誰かに与えられるものじゃない。
羽ばたかずに死ぬということか。
あなたの求愛を受けたら羽ばたく喜びも辛さも知ることができないんです。
ならば羽ばたいてみせるがいい。軽々と飛び越えてみせろ。
Hey. He has some stupid ideas, but he is genuinely probably more well-meaning than most.
あなたの求愛を生涯忘れません。そして
Yeah, he just also had very toxic ideas instilled, even if he genuinely meant very, very well. But like, he literally goes down. Like, he literally goes down when she tells him, I want to learn to fly for myself, and he's like, okay.
だからお前は俺とヒナコの戦友だ。
早く行くといい。私が宇宙人の役になって君を食べてしまうこともできるのだからね。
また会おう、戦友。
The monster's a euphemism for rich in his case, huh?
I guess. Kodayuki really is the one nice guy, but like, I think he's probably one of those people who are like, listen,
I get why people say that's the good ending, though.
It's not really the good ending, though. But they all are not good and bad.
Yeah, good and bad not, but I get why one would interpret it this way.
Oh yeah, I'm very interested what's happening there. I'm very much interested in how that recontextualizes it, because before that it was like, oh yeah, we found a common ground. And then it's like, no! Like, okay, so what is this ending? Something is bad here. I mean, the irony is that all of them just kind of want to keep their friend group in freedom, and that's what they're not realizing. Even... yeah, 2 and 3 they're better than the first, but yeah, they're both bad in their own way, because like... yeah. Again, I feel like the recontextualization of the stinger is now gonna be a lot more important than from the second. I love that the music is now but happy and upbeat. Story-wise, this really is like it is really a Ryukishi game, but like in all the good ways, I would say. Well then. Okay.
大丈夫か？
ありがとう。シュウが助けてくれなかったら、私は自分の勇気を保てなかった。
逆だろ。お前が自分の勇気を出したからこそ、俺はお前を助けようと思ったんだぜ。
その勇気を持つのに時間をかけすぎて大勢に迷惑をかけた。
そのためにお前が自分の人生を諦めなくちゃならないってのは俺はおかしいと思うぜ。
ありがとう。
Give up on your life?
Here comes the important part, I think.
I guess. Yeah.
Not much recontextualization, more like they probably died from an accident.
Because they stayed in Ebisugaoka, a town that is dying. That's actually a pretty important thing to consider. Ebisugaoka is dying, and staying there is not an option. You know, the focus for keeping the water dragon sealed. Yeah!
But what would that translate that to in real life? They actually poisoned the village?
I would say the geysers broke out. The tree will be nourished. Yeah. We basically helped the tree now. So, but I mean, the whole geyser activity was already hinted in the first run, so I do think this is more often if they stay in Ebisugaoka, they die, which can have a supernatural cause, but like
geysers aren't very supernatural.
Yeah. The Tsukugami. It could be that, but like I'm still waiting for run 4 to understand the full context there. Because I do think you can see it in multiple ways. There's not one interpretation of the story. Like, yeah, to a degree, it's like, you can say, yeah, the Tsukugami, so like the, discarded items want to restore the tree faith from the Inari faith. So fighting the Inari and then the geysers break out is like one thing. But also, you could definitely also read it as that Ebisugaoka, because this was already hinted at in the first run, is a dying town, literally. And deciding to stay in Ebisugaoka will also kill you.
Or the rich people just
That's the supernatural one, Claire. There are 2 readings of the story. There's not only one reading. Well, it's gonna be interesting starting run 5 on. Probably will do it on Sunday though. Yeah, I think
it all
would...
makes sense with the supernatural interpretation.
Yeah,
the thing is, you just don't have to interpret it as supernatural.
Yeah, you don't need to interpret it as supernatural. There are 2. There's a supernatural and a mystery. Not really. They both get strengthened.
They exist both.
Yeah, they exist both. It's both get strengthened. Yeah, but that's still a thing. The mystery is still a reading that is in there because it has meaning on the real life, on the boring part, so to say. Because there is a supernatural layer to the story that we just see through a lens that is presented as supernatural, as Ryukushi does in his story. So you have, and by the way, with every run, there is more to the supernatural aspect, yes, but there's also more to the mystery interpretation of what happened. It's both. So, yeah, and I think both is actually very interested in that it happens.
Interested?
It's interesting in how you can read it, because, on one hand, basically having a god fight over the power in the town is, well, that's an interesting thing. But on the other hand, literally clinging to a town that is dying, quite literally, that's another thing. Because that actually also happened, from what I know, in the 60s and 70s a bunch of times in Japan, that some old towns just literally died due to natural catastrophes.
Mm.
A hell of your own choosing, nothing else matters. Complete the game with puzzle difficulty set to hard. Well, there we go. So... those 2 we will get soon, and I just need to see what the 7 hidden achievements are, I guess. I don't think the doll represents that only, considering it stopped Junko twice. Let's see. You know what? I'm just looking what I need to do for the other achievements. Okay, yeah, I just need to watch out there. Okay, yeah, that means just doing that run again. Okay, that is doable. Okay, that is annoying though. Okay, that is going to be very annoying if I ever do that. Anyway. Yep. I don't know. Again, we still need to find out who the doll truly is in the last ending. Anyway, we will probably start that on Sunday, because here's the thing. I've been streaming basically non-stop for the past week now. I want to have a day off. So, but now I realize again, fuck, Saturday is Godot day. Yep. Godot time on Saturday, Silent Hill F last run on Sunday. See you all then. Have a good night, and yeah, have a good Friday tomorrow. See you all tomorrow for Wiki 3. Whee! Bye!
Bye.